with Sandy MacLean after last Thistle's 1-0 victory over Irvine Meadow in the Scottish Cup quarter-finals. Fantastic result, and what did you think of that, Sandy?
Well, we're just absolutely delighted. That was absolutely fantastic. You know, I don't think it was a pretty game from both sides. You know, I think that the Meadow came and they've changed their shape and they've shown us a bit of respect for that. You know, and I think for that we take a bit of comfort. But we didn't play well today. We just didn't play well, and I'm quite sure Chris will tell you the exact same. They didn't play well, but at the end of the day, the quarter-finals are about getting through it, and I'm just absolutely delighted for everybody at the club.
What about the goal?
Fantastic. McMillan was a better centre half in this league. I've still to see him. I thought him and Walton at the back were absolutely fantastic. I'm fed up banging on about individuals, but you know that was a fantastic header, great run. Indeed, we could have added to it after that. And I know Meadow's got to open up a wee bit, so we started to kind of get a bit of joy. But terrific goal from Big Ross, terrific.
In terms of looking at the overall performance, like you say, it was a tricky conditions, but it was a real battle as well, wasn't it? Not unlike the first game.
Well, I thought there was more quality in the first game. I just felt today, and you know, I know there's a bit of a breeze there as well. So both teams are finding it difficult to get their passes going, but it was just as I suggested in my match programme that it might be toe-to-toe and the best man win, and Captain Fantastic comes up and scores a goal. So it's very fitting that Ross gets that.
For me to say it, but you know, people will sit up and take notice. You know, knocking out of a medal, it's a huge scalp.
Oh, it is, you know, but at the end of the day, we've not done anything. You know, we said that we beat Bonnerick, who won their championship last year, and we've now beaten the West champions this year, but we've done nothing. You know, we're in the semi-final, and we've got Clydebank, and Clydebank are a right good team, and you know, Billy McGee and Big Soonest are there. I'm you know, very, very good friends with him, and he was the first person to phone this morning to wish us all the best. So, no, you know, it's going to be a fantastic occasion because Clydebank will bring us support. We have a good support. So it's going to be a really good occasion. And quite a bit of rivalry between the teams that have built up as well. It's quite ironic that, and of course, Clydebank got to the final of the Scottish Cup last year. They'll be championing the bit themselves. Yeah, you know, as I say, sometimes you get to the final, it gives you that wee how to win cup ties, you know, and they've got more experience than we've got in two-legged cup ties, to be fair to them. So it's a whole new ball game to our players playing over two games. But you know, Billy's teams played last year, and you know, beat Pollock for heaven's sakes, you know. So no, that's going to be an absolute cracker. And as I say, the irony of the rivalry is the fact that, you know, as I said before, that I'm particularly good friends with their management, you know. Looking at this week, we've always had the drama with the goalkeepers as well, haven't we? Neil was terrific today. You know, absolutely terrific. He's had a save there when it was 1-0. That was, you know, that was befitting of winning any game. He's never let us down, Calum. I know I've said that before, and it wasn't to build Neil up by any stretch of imagination. Everybody in our dressing room knows games have come in. We've let Neil down in games, you know, but he was absolutely terrific. His handling, he came, caught things, he punched well, he stood his ground. Terrific performance by Neil, particularly the week he's just had. And it was let's say it's been a fantastic day today. Great crowd as well. The crowd were fantastic. You know, the guys that come and watch us every week, and we'll probably see more of them maybe later on today sometime. But they're absolutely fantastic, you know, and they give as good as they get. They come and they have fun, you know, and that's a good thing. They come and have fun. They're no fly-by-nights. They're no Neds. They come. They enjoy their day, and you know, they walk away. And if we've lost the game, they go away in good spirits just as much as when we win the game, but perhaps not as much. Right, Sandy, well done today. Thank you very much. Well, I'm with Neil Greenwood just now, Thistle goalkeeper today. It's been quite a week for Neil. You filled in last week when Stephen came off, and that was just the start of a dramatic week for you, would you say?
Yeah, it certainly was. It was probably the most dramatic week of my life, and the best week of my life now. My wife gave birth on Wednesday, so I've not been able to train all week, but just to get out a chance out in the park and to come off and we've won the game is a great feeling. Did you realise that a whole town was waiting to find out when your wife was going to be due? No pressure. Yeah, no, I didn't realise. Because I was at the hospital all week. I hadn't been at training. I didn't really know. I hadn't really spoke to anybody, and it was just. I suppose that was good because it kind of took the pressure off, and then you always know when you're playing behind that defence that, you know, I would say the best defence I've ever seen. That, you know, they're going to make your life easy, and you know. take the pressure off you as much as possible.
So what's the latest with the wee one then?
Ben is doing brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and my wife is not too bad. She's getting really bad headaches. Something happened with her epidural, which meant that she had really bad headaches, which meant they had to do it again. And she's now just waiting to see if the headaches wear off, and then hopefully maybe next week she'll get out of hospital. So.
I will wish you all the best. But and then so the drama kept going into today. So we all wondering would you, wouldn't, or not turn up, and of course you did. So that was a great relief. What about the match itself today then? How tough was it from your point of view? I mean, you had to make one great save in the second half.
Yeah, no, as I say, the match was, you know, reasonably straightforward because, you know, for practically maybe 88 minutes, you know, the ball didn't come near me, you know, and there was maybe the 2 minutes in the game where I made one save, which I'm happy about. But apart from that, you know, my life was made easy, and I thoroughly enjoyed it for that reason, you know, just to come off the park and win the game and to kind of cap off a great week. So.
You've come in to fill the breach on quite a few occasions, and you've come to Largs Thistle's rescue on quite a few occasions, and you did again today. From your point of view, obviously it's difficult. You've had to bide your time, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, the only disappointing from my side of things is any time I've come into the team, we've either been beat or, you know, just been really unlucky. So it's always good to, you know, I've played maybe a couple of games now where we've played really well and we've won the game, and that always helps me because, you know, I'm always worried that, you know, the defeat will be put down to the fact that, you know, there's a different goalkeeper that's in and maybe the team don't function the same. But to get a game today in such a big game and to keep a clean sheet and for us to win the game is, you know, it's an amazing feeling, absolutely amazing. So.
Right, Neil, well done today.
Thank you very much.
Okay, cheers.